Jazakallah khair. Thank you.
وإياك. So those of us who just joined, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is we just started. So in Alhamdulillah, nahmuduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruhu. ربنا زدنا علما أجمعين ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم رب اغفر وارحم وأنت خير الراحمين. I welcome all of you to our class. Anybody has any question or a comment, feel free to ask. I hope that your week was good, Alhamdulillah, and everything is going good, inshallah, you and your families. And I hope that the Arabic journey is also going well, inshallah. May Allah Ta'ala increase all of us in good knowledge. Ameen.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Brother, the example you just given, Nasir Jansen, we had two other verbs you told us, kavaya and wakaya.
Yes.
Can we do those ones as well?
Yeah, so waqa
Wakaya.
yaqiyu, right? Waqa. So first of all, let's take the Madi. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Madi, Ya has a fatha on it, yeah.
So it can change to alif.
So first of all, what we do is Ya has a fatha on it, so we drop the fatha. Yeah, so hasful haraka. So fatha got dropped. I put fatha and then I put a X sign that it got dropped. So became like this. Yeah. Now we change the harfu illa ya to whatever is before it, which is a fatha. So ya will change to an alif. When we change ya to an alif, we do not use the long alif mamduda. We change it to a alif maksura, because alif mamduda and alif maksura, both of them are alif. We choose alif maksura to represent that it was actually a ya. It was not a waw. Waw, when we change it to alif mamduda most of the time. Sometimes exceptions can be there, but most of the time alif waw will change to alif mamduda, like da'a wa got changed to a da'a with an alif, long alif, yeah. But alif ya will change to an alif maksura, yeah. So becomes waqa. Waqa, like this. Waqa means to
protect.
What is the meaning? To protect. To protect. To protect. Now waqiya. Waqiya yaqiyu. Ya you. So what do? We drop the dhamma. Drop the dhamma yaqi. Waqa yaqi. Do we need to change the ya to alif maksura? No, because why? Because it's already compatible with the haraka before it. So it's okay to leave it. Why? Because it's compatible. We do not need to change. So ya requires a kasra before it, which is there. So waqiya yaqa, waqa yaki, waqa yaki. Yaki means to protect.
So this is hazaful harka.
This is, yeah, yes, exactly. This is hasful haraka. Hasful haraka. The only thing we got changed was the dhamma got hasful haraka. Sorry, that dhamma got dropped. Hasful harakati, dhamma got dropped. Yeah, and then from there we have taqi, right? We make follow amr, so we go taqi. Yeah. And then what happens then when we are making fellow amr, you drop the ta, which is alamat, which is harfu mudare. Yeah, harfu mudare, we got that. And then with the weak letter verbs, which are nakis verbs, what you do, we make it majzoom not by putting a jazm on it, because it already has a jazm on it, right? There is a sukoon already on it, so we cannot do that. How do we show that it is majzoom? You drop the harfu illa. So you say fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hasfi harfi illa. Yeah. What are you left with is a qi. Qi by itself is a whole fi'lu amr. You, somebody who's in front of me, protect. You protect. Yeah. And then you will say qini. You protect me. So this is what qi is fi'lu amrin.
Yeah.
Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hasfi harfi illa. So mabniun ala hasfi harfi illa by dropping the, so fi'lu amr, how did we make the fi'lu amr? By dropping the hasfu, by dropping the harfu illa. So
This
now,
is where the qu comes from. Qu wa anfusakum.
yes, qu comes from there as well. So ni, what is this ni? Noon is noon waqaya, because ya requires a kasra before it,
Okay.
and qaf says no, I cannot have a kasra. So sorry, I have already ini. Sorry, I put. And ni, this is ya. So basically, noon gets a kasra, and waqini, waqina or
Waqina. Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So wa is harf atf. Ye na, you protect us. Waqina azaban nar. Yeah. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Qu anfusakum wa ahlikum nara. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what is happening over here? So waqa yaqi. Yaqi from there. Taqiyuna, right? Taqi. You no. Yes, you drop the ta. More changes take place. This dam, the dhamma gets changed to gets switched to a qaf, and this ya gets dropped. Yeah. So dhamma comes over here. So qu, like this. Qu anfusakum wa ahlikum nara. Yeah. So there are some more changes that are taking place. We will do these in detail, by the way. So right now, this lesson number 26 is about mithal. Mithal is the first letter is a weak letter. Then this is lesson number 26. Lesson 27 will be ajwaf. Lesson number 28 will be naqis. Yeah, so we will do all of these three in detail. Yeah, so the introduction has finished. Today we will start lesson number 26. And the four things that happen with mutallat, that's it. You know, these are the four. So sometimes you will drop the you will drop the haraka. Sometimes you will drop the weak letter. Sometimes the haraka will get changed to a switch spot. And then the fourth one is that you change the harfu illa according to whatever is before it, which is could be if it's a fatha, you change it to an alif. If it's a kasra, you change it to a alif maksura. If it's a dhamma, you change it to a waw. Anybody else have any other question regarding the mutallat or any other topic that we have covered? So we can go over it, inshallah. So So at this stage, I would highly recommend to all of us that we should be spending our extra time during the week, whatever we can. We should be spending on revising, on the listening to the video, even previous videos, or at least reading the English key. If you are too busy, at least English key is must. It's like there is no choice. La Buddha. La Buddha means no choice. So La Buddha. What kind of a la is it?
La
Nafia.
Nafia.
Nafiatul lil jins.
Yeah, la na
La
la
Nafia.
la nafiyatu lil jins. Basically, la hawla, just like that. So la Buddha, meaning absolutely no choice.
So Buddha is choice from,
Yes, yeah.
what's the root word?
I would say ba, dal, dal.
Okay, Buddha.
But yeah, so that's another thing that we should make a habit is that just like sister asked. So with that, you should then go to the dictionary and see what is it, because I don't remember myself. So let me check over here. So yeah, Baddha ya Buddhu says to distribute, spread, disperse. And then yeah, so Buddh, it says Buddh with a ba, with a dhamma and ta. So Buddhun, like this, it says way out, escape. So that's so when you put, so Buddhun means escape or a way out. La Buddha, no way out, basically no choice. Yeah.
Brother, can you write the meaning of Buddha on it so that when we review the
Yeah. So so sorry, Buddha, not Buddha, Buddha. Buddhun means way out. Way out or escape. Buddhun, yeah. La Buddha, why it became now mabniyan upon fatha, because la
of
nafiya,
La?
yeah, ismu la nafiya to lil jins has to be mansub, yeah. So that's what we learned, right? La hawla, la raiba, all of them. So la Buddha meanings no way out, no escape, absolutely no escape, yeah, because la has a emphasis there. So we will put absolutely in English. So I am saying is that la Buddha min mumarasati English key, or you can say the English key. Basically, I'm saying is that you must practice. We must revise the English key all the time. Yes, that will keep the rules that we are studying, keep them fresh in our mind, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I was doing chapter 9, the analysis. There is a word fuck.
Sorry, brother. Which word?
Faqat.
Faqat, yes.
So how do you define that? I know the meaning.
Yes.
So, but
Faqat,
grammatically, what?
so faqat is, if I'm not mistaken, it is, sorry, my OneNote just froze or something, so I have to restart it. Okay, so let me just check. I believe it is maf'ulun mutlaq, but let me just check. And maf'ul mutlaq we have not studied yet.
I watched the video from Brother Asif also, Ustad Asif also. He
Yes.
just skipped that too. So
Yeah,
we'll do
because
that
if a
later, and
concept,
I'm not
yeah,
going
exactly. Because if if a concept has not been studied and it comes, then we'll just skip it for now.
to. Right.
But let me just make sure. Yeah, so I'm checking online and it says that faqat is fi Arab, that there are different opinions about it. So there are more than one opinion about it. One of them, which is listed over here, just let me go back over here. It says al-fa'u harf zaid. So fa is an extra harf. Qat is ismu fail mudare bimani yakfi. Yeah. So remember we learned the ismul fail. So it says ismul fail. It is a ismul fail, and that's one of the Arab that is given online over here.
Okay. Thank you.
So one of the things that I do is basically you go to Google and you say Arab Faqat. You will see a lot of options there. It will tell you, or you can use Chat GPT or whichever you are using. That will also help you in that.
How how is it
because
written? How is it written?
Thank you.
Faqat, Faqat.
Okay.
Yeah, which means only, right? We use in Urdu sometimes faqat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think that fa is so, and qat is just you were stopping. So faqat, that's it.
Yeah, so that's what online is telling me, that there
Okay.
are different opinions about it. Something which does not come in the Quran Majid,
Mhm.
then it's Arab usually have many opinion. Even from the Quran Majid also people have many opinions, but it's then more difficult to find also. But online, if you Google anything Arab of this, it will tell you, it will give you the options, and then you choose whichever you like. But for the Quran Majid, it's easier because there are lots of analysis books available. I mean, tons of them available, which do the whole analysis of the whole Quran Majid, grammatical analysis. So that is much more convenient and easier. There is one app which is called Arabul Quran.
Mhm.
That's the one I use all the time by it's Bahjat, I believe. They have somebody has scanned, and then what is it called, like make a list of it. Then you select the surah and go to the ayah, and it's gives you the Arab of the whole Quran Majid.
Can we go over Ismul Fail again?
Ismul Fail?
Yeah.
Yes. Does somebody remember
Is
an
that
example?
is that the so is an
I
example?
think Hayya Bina or something like that. I
Hayya bina.
remember we did.
Hayya
But
bina is that, yeah. Hayya bina, hayya ala salah, hayya ala salah, hayya is a ismul fail, and uffun is an ismul fail, amin is an ismul fail. So all of these are examples of ismul fail, yeah. So you have an ism, which is a noun, and you have a fail, which is a verb. Yeah? Ismul fail is something in between them. It's a noun which has the power of an action. Yeah. So it's a category which falls between ism and a fail. So it's a noun. It is an ism which has the power of action. Yeah. So uffun, for example, I'm annoyed with you. Uffun. So it is an ism. That's why it has a tanween, but it has some power of an action in there, that I am annoyed with you. You can say Amin. Amin is a noun, which means istajib, please accept. And so it is a noun, but has the power of a request, basically, or of a verb, that you are requesting somebody something.
So how did qad come into ism fail? What the meaning here in the faqat?
Yeah, so that's why I would say it is more of a maf'ulun mutlaq instead of that's what my understanding also, but that's what I just checked online, and is so it says it has different analysis. Yeah, so yeah, so I would say that having it as an maf'ul mutlaq makes more sense to me than ismul fail.
Can you give a quick introduction on maf'ul mutlaq? What exactly you mean by that?
Yeah, maf'ul mutlaq is a concept that comes a lot of times in the Quran Majid,
Uh-huh.
and it is a maf'ul. So it is a maf'ulun bihi. Yeah. But so I can give you an example. So daraba darabani ummi. Me. My mom hit me. Yeah. My
Mhm.
mom hit me, for example. Yeah.
Mhm.
So darabani ummi. My mom hit me. Yes. And now you bring a maf'ulun mutlaq with it. Darban. Darban. Yeah.
Oh.
So my mom hit me a good hit, basically. My mom hit me the way hitting is done. Yeah. So now this is maf'ulun mutlaq. What is maf'ulun mutlaq? You bring a noun which has to be from the same verb.
Verb. Okay.
Has to be, that's the condition, has to be from the same verb, and it is mansoob, and it is a maf'ul of it. Yes. What does it do? It just emphasizes that verb. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Doesn't it have to be a masdar always? Faqat, how is that a masdar?
yeah, so let me if fakat, I will have to study more to see what that is. Yeah. So um because fakat, when you are saying, you are assuming it that there is a verb before it. Yeah.
Brother,
So sometimes what happens is that you bring in the masdar only. So for example, when we say subhanallah, subhanallahi, yeah, subhanallahi, this is maf'ulun mutlaq. Subhana is maf'ulun mutlaq.
Right.
So you just bring in maf'ulun mutlaq. What actually is the whole sentence? Usabbihu, usabbihu, I do the praising of Allah the way the praising is supposed to be done. Yeah. So
Right.
now you drop the fail. This is fail plus file. Usabbihu is failun mudariun
Uh-huh.
marfoon. And then where is my file? File is mustatir taqdiruhu ana.
Yeah.
Sabbihu, I am praising. Subhanallahi, I am praising praise of Allah. Subhanallahi is mafulun mutlaq plus mudaf. Allahi is mudaf ilayhi. I am praising the praise of Allah, the way praise should be done. So this is my mafulun mutlaq. All the time we say subhanallah, subhanallah, subhanallah. Yeah, this is mafulun mutlaq. Actually, what I'm saying is that usabbihu subhanallahi or nusabbihu subhanallahi. We praise the praising of Allah the way He deserves to be, or the way praising is supposed to be done. So this is what your, so when you say faqat, how is that maf'ul mutlaq? There is no action going on. There is a verb before it which has been dropped.
So is it really fakat? Because fakat sounds like it's a majzoom, and if it's a majzoom, then it cannot be a noun.
Yeah, so there are some verbs which are, for some nouns that can have, yeah,
Okay.
that can have a sukoon at the end. Yeah, so you'll have to look at what are the different analysis, because it has more than one analysis, So that part will be, we will have to see that part.
Okay, inshallah.
Yes, somebody's camera on or something, why it pop up?
Brother,
Yes.
can you explain jiddan in a sentence? I know it is maf'ul mutlaq, but how do we basically see it
Yeah.
in this way? Yeah.
Yeah, so okay, so jiddan means
Very.
very, yeah. So if I say ana uhibbu, ana uhibbu, uhibbuka or kum, ana uhibbukum hubban jiddan. I love all of you hubban jiddan, severe love, or extreme love. Yeah. So what happens is that ana uhibbukum. So let's analyze. This is my mubtada. Then uhibbukum hubban jiddan is whole thing is my khabar. That part we are okay. Uhibbukum, uhibbu is fil mudare. And then kum is my mafulun bihi. Yeah, I love. Who do you love? All of you. Kum. Hubban is my mafulun mutlaq. And jiddan is not for it. So we are okay. Now, sometimes what happens is that you drop the mafulun mutlaq and you just use the not. This is actually called as naib anil mafulun mutlaq. Naib anil masdar sometimes, or anil mafulun mutlaq. This is actually the deputy of the mafulun mutlaq. It's representing, yeah. So then jiddan, when they analyze it, they say this is mafulun mutlaq. Actually, your mafulun mutlaq has been dropped and jiddan has been kept there. So ana uhibbukum jiddan, I love all of you very much. Yeah. But it is actually there, it's like that. Yeah. So it makes sense, inshallah.
Yes, alhamdulillah, jazakallah.
So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَدُكَّتِ الْأَرْضُ دَكًّا دَكًّا. دُكَّةٍ أَرْضُ دَكًّا دَكًّا. This is my mafulun mutlaq coming from the dukka means dakka means to level. To level, it's basically to press something to make it level, so, and the earth will be made level the way is supposed to be level, yeah. So it's not going to have any bump here. Wadukkatil ardu dakkan dakka. You take a look at that ayah. Many times it comes in the Quran Majid. Maf'ulun mutlaq is extensively used, especially in Juz 30. Is extensive, or I would say from Juz number, the Makkan surahs will have a lot of it. Yes.
The last dakka is not.
Yes, it is not. Yes. So it's even more emphasizing. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Jazakallah khair. Yeah. Subhanallah.
So remember now, Subhanallahi. Why Subhana? Not Subhanullahi. Subhanallahi. We say, right? Why is it mansub? Why it doesn't have tanween? Because mudaf cannot have tanween, cannot have alif lam. So Subhan is a masdar. So Subhanallahi. Why is it mansub? Because actually we are saying this is my maf'ulun mutlaq, and actually we are saying is that Usabbihu subhanallahi. I praise the praising of Allah the way needs to be, the way praising is supposed to be done. Yeah. So very deep meaning, and if we pay attention is. And sabaha means sabbaha yusabbihu, or sabaha means to swim. From there, sabbaha means to, when you swim, what do? You make yourself, make sure yourself is above the water level so you can breathe. That's the purpose of the swimming. From there, from to sabbaha yusabbihu is to praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What are you doing is you are keeping somebody's name above the float. Basically, you make sure that the name of Allah stays in every circumstance, stays above. It does not, you don't let it sink. Yeah. That is the doing of tasbih. That's the connection between swimming and tasbih. Is the same, that you keep somebody's name above, that it never sinks down a certain level. Yeah. So that is tasbih. So we still have 5 more minutes, inshallah, if anybody has any question.
So continue with the Maf'ulun Mutlaq. Again in chapter 9, there was the sentence, Fahimnahu Jayyidan.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is actually, you are saying Fahimnahu Fahman Jayyidan. Yeah. Jayyidan is actually not for the Maf'ulun Mutlaq. Fahimnahu, we have understood it. Fahman, the way understanding is supposed to be done. Jayyidan, good. Jayyidan is not for Fahman. So Fahimnahu Fahman Jayyidan, and then you drop the Fahman and you say Jayyidan. So this actually is, that's more understanding. It's a beautiful topic. It's not difficult. You already you are, all of you, and inshallah must have understood it. And it's we will study it when we get to book 3, inshallah. Yes. So brother Shahid, once you finish your book 3, or then you need to do is go back from book 1 and revise your analysis, and at the same time, inshallah, you will at your local masjid, you will make a flyer, ask the people, get together 10, 15, 20 people, whatever number, give them the flyer that I'm starting this class, and you will start teaching from book 1. You will teach the book 1 at the same time. During the week, you will do the analysis of what you have done, revise it, so that you will correct your own mistake, because then you will have a knowledge from book all the way, book 2, book 3, and all of that, inshallah. And that will be the best way to do that. That's how I am also doing the same thing. Basically you finish and then you have to study, you have to teach. So first step would be at your local mosque, ask some people that okay, you are if you are interested, let's have after Fajr or whenever is a good time, sit down, and all you need is a whiteboard or something, which most of the masajid do have it. If you have a laptop and a projector, that's even better. If not, you just start teaching a few people, and you learn with them, and basically you are one student, you are one step ahead of them, and that's it, so we start teaching, inshallah. Because I see you have, mashallah, good, you are analyzing, and you are analyzing the books, so that will give you a lot of strength. So we need to use that and inshallah teach.
Sure.
The same goes for the sisters as well. Sisters can do the same thing already in their local mosque. Get together some sisters and make it like a halakha, and basic things we should all we are all able to teach. For example, book 1, haza, hazihi, haulai, ulaika, comes all the time in the Quran Majid. So we can easily teach that, and people will appreciate that.
Brother, are there any tips on, like for example, my mosques, they usually throw out people who do such things,
Yeah, I
and
know. We
and
are much more.
and above that, they just they label me as Salafi. I don't label myself anything, but they do that, so that causes a problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do we deal with it? I mean,
That's
as
so some masajid are more flexible with that, or try to find. I agree with you. I had this difficulty too when I started it. Then after Fajr, and the Imam of the Masjid, may Allah Ta'ala bless him, he did not say anything. When he saw that the group is getting bigger and bigger. I don't know, for some reason or whatever the case, he felt like some threat that he's gonna take over or something. I don't have the intention of that. I just sharing what I know. So then they said, no, we are starting our own class and this and that. So basically then after that, COVID happened and I went online anyway. But that is a challenge, because sometimes the masajid do not, they feel like somebody is taking over. So I agree with you. But some of the masajid are good with that. Many of them are good, in fact. But you are right, especially in India and Pakistan, it will be difficult unless you are some organization like Dr. Israr Ahmad's Academy. They are much more in that. Yeah, but I agree that is a difficult part.
Our problem is that Imam owns the masjid.
Yeah, no, somebody should be in charge that is there, to keep the discipline. But masjid it should be used for the community, for the benefit of community. So masjid needs to keep an eye on the activities going on there. So what they can do is sit down, the Imam can sit down with you one day. What are you teaching? Okay, show me. And they can listen to you. Okay, everything is according to the Islam, is nothing teaching, no going into any tangent here and there. Then they know, okay, he's just teaching the basic Arabic, no problem with that, should be good. So with this, let us start, inshallah. We are on time. So alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwaji ajma'in. ربنا زدنا علما وعملا ونورا وهدى ورحمة رب اغفر وارحم وأنت خير الراحمين. So let us start with the homework, inshallah. Okay, so you can raise your hand. So Sister Asma Azim, go ahead. Let's start with the first one.
The weak letter verbs in Arabic are called mutalatun. The reason for weakness is to make the words takhfif means light or to reduce it, and tasgheel means easy, to make it easy. Takhfif and tasgheel.
Takhfif and
Tasgheel.
Tasheel. So those are the keywords, because students have questions all the time that why are we doing this? Why not keep it simple and the way it is? Well, language gets developed based on making it lighter on the tongue also, and making it simple. So, the weak letter verbs do not follow the normal conjugation. Sometimes you drop some haraka, or as we will see. So those are done for takhfif, to make the word light, and tasheel, and make it easy to pronounce. So you can say tashilul nutqi. Nutq means pronunciation. Yeah. So tashilul nutq or tasheel. Yeah. So that's good. Brother Sister Asma Afzal. Next one.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum assalam.
In Motalatun, Kasra prefers a ya afterwards, a fatah prefers an alif afterwards, and a dhamma prefers a waw afterwards.
That is correct, mashallah. So goes the other way also, that kasra prefers a ya afterwards, or a ya prefers a kasra before it.
Kasra
Alif prefers a fatha before it, and a waw prefers a dhamma before it, and the word is prefers, not that must. It's not a must, it prefers. Easy on the tongue is this way, inshallah. So that's good, mashallah. Brother Shahid Mia.
The throat letters are called Huruf Halqiya,
Yeah.
and those are Hamza, Ha, Ha, Ain, Ghain.
And yeah. So why are we learning these over here? These are tajweed, right? Why? Because when these come, then some of the rules of mutallat apply. Yeah. So they have made it that, they have noticed that part of the takhfif and tasheel has to do with them. That, when these come, then a word can be difficult to pronounce because they are coming from the throat, and the other letter is coming from the tip of the tongue. So you are basically switching between tip and the throat. Then, and on top of that, you have a weak letter, then the changes take place because of these, yeah, which we will see very soon, inshallah. Okay, so that is good. Sister Asma Azim.
So list 4 changes that take place in Mutalatan. One is Nakalul Haraka.
Yeah.
Second is Hazaful Haraka.
Yeah.
Third is Hazafu Harful Illa.
Asfu
Harful
Harfi Illa,
Harful Illa.
the weak letter, dropping of weak letter. Yeah.
And Kalbu Harful Illa Bujinsi Harakati Makaplahu.
Yeah. Qablu.
Harful
Harfu Illa. Harfi Illa, yeah. Bi jinsi ma qablihi. What does that mean? Is that if you have a wow, and before it is a dhamma, you will change that wow to a alif.
Alif.
If before it is a fatha, then you will change it to an alif because of the fatha before it. Yes. So, or if it's a ya and you have a dhamma before it, then ya will get changed to a wow because of compatibility reasons. Yes. Brother Amir Iqbal.
Okay. See, so we are on the examples now.
Yes, this
Right.
one over here. Yeah.
Okay. So the verb
The awa. Yeah.
the awa becomes the a is an example of moving the vowel.
Yeah. So hasful haraka. Yeah.
Haraka, and
Hasful haraka and the
replacing the weak letter.
yes. So qalbul harfu illa bi jinsi ma qablihi, right? Wow got changed to an alif because of there was a fatha before it. Yeah. So qalbu harfi illati bi jinsi ma qablihi. That is good, mashallah. Next one, brother Shahid.
Yad'u becomes yad'u is example of harful harkata.
Yes, Hasful haraka. Next, Sister Asma Azim.
So Yaukifu becomes Yakifu is an example of Hazafu Harfulillah.
So, Hasfu harfi illa. That's good. Sister Najma.
Assalamu alaikum, brother. It's a qalbi harfil illati bijinsi harkati ma fi qablihi.
Yes. Mashallah. Yeah. So, wow got changed to an alif. Why? Because there was a fatha before it. Khawifa is difficult to pronounce. Khafa is more easier to pronounce. Mashallah. That's good. Brother Shahid, next one.
Kavina becomes kana as example of harfi illa.
Yeah. Qalbu harfi illa bijinsi ma qablihi. Yes. Jinsi because wow has a kasra and then before it kaf has a fatha. So just change the wow to a alif, and also you drop the haraka, so you can add there that you because now alif does not have a fatha on it, you just drop it as well. Yes, so that's good. Sister Asma, next one.
Yakunu, verb yakunu became yakunu is an example of Nakalul Haraka.
Yeah. Naqlul haraka means haraka got transferred or switch over.
Swapped,
Yeah. Yes, got swapped. Yes. Sister Najma, next one.
Okay. Yarmi became Yarmi is an example of hasfil harkati, replacing haraka with sukun.
Yes. And what else?
And
because there are two things happen. Yeah.
oh, I didn't mention that.
Yes.
It's Qabla
Yes.
Harful, Qalbu Harfulillah.
Yes. Yeah. Qalbu harfi
Okay.
illa bijinsi ma
Ma
qablihi.
qablihi.
So ya, first of all, you drop the fatha on the ya. Yarmaya, Ramaya became a without. So Rama ya. First of all, first step, you drop the fatha. You drop the fatha, got an X. So becomes Rama ya like this. Yeah. Now you change the ya to an alif, but you change it to an alif maksura. Why? To let us know that it was actually a ya, not a wow. If it was a wow, you change it to an alif mamduda. If it's a ya, you change it to an alif maksura. Both of them are alif, so you change it to an alif. Why to an alif? Because there is a fatha before it. Yeah. So bijinsi ma qablihi means compatible with whatever is before it. So becomes Rama. Ramaya becomes Rama. Yeah. So
I
two
think
things.
so. We need more practice on this, brother. I'm still not clear about it.
Yes, yeah. So we just started, so these ones are basically, we will go through the lesson, we will do all of that. Of course, it is the beginning, yeah. But I hope that, if people who are feeling not that strong, they should have watched the video maybe 2-3 times already. Go through the lesson again, read the key again. And for us, the main thing will be to to watch the video again, listen to the people's question again. So that will help us, inshallah, to make it sink in, inshallah. Because there is no more detail to it. That's it. These are the 4 rules that will be applying throughout whenever harfu illa or mutallat come. Yeah. But for us, the way to make ourselves stronger is that we revise ourselves. Some of you require more revision than the others, so they have to basically keep revising themselves, inshallah, as well. Next one, Badr Shahid.
Yarda?
No, Rama, Yarmi. I
Yar-
mean, Yarmi.
Yarmiyu
So
becomes
Yarmiyu
Yarmi,
becomes Yarmi. Yeah, it's an
an
example of
example of Hasful Harkati.
yeah, Hasful Harakati. The dropping of the harakaya. So why do not we change it to an alif or anything like that?
Because of
There is a
the
kasra before it.
Because of the
Yeah,
kasra
exactly.
and
Because the ya has a kasra before it, which is compatible. So we don't need to do anything, right? So yarmi you became yarmi with a ya, and we keep the 2 dots there because we are not changing it to an alif maksura. There is no fatha before it. We just keep it to a ya because of there is a kasra before it, and kasra is compatible with the with the yeah. So no problem with that. Yes, so that's good. Next is Sister Asma, your turn. Yeah.
Yeah, so verb yardayu became yarda is an example of hazafu haraka and kalbu harful agency
Yeah.
harful.
Yeah. So you see over here, both are similar. Yeah. They are both nakis yai, right? They have a ya at the end, both of them. Why in one we change it to an alif maksura, in the other one we did not change to an alif maksura? That's why I put them side by side so you can see the difference. One, we are not doing it because there is a kasra before it. Before
Yeah,
ya,
which is
there is a
already
kasra,
compatible.
which is already compatible. But in the second one, there is a fatha before ya. Now, fatha and ya are not compatible, so we change it to an alif. Now, we have a choice to change it to an alif mamduda or alif maksura. We choose
Maksura.
alif maksura. Why? Because to represent that it was actually a ya, not a waw. So if it was a waw, we change it to a alif mamduda, which is a stretched alif. Yeah. So I hope that makes sense, inshallah. So that's it. The homework is done. Alhamdulillah. The homework was easy.
Can you repeat this again, brother, this last sentence, please?
So what I'm saying is that I wanted to show you the difference between the two. These both of them has a ya at the end. In one, we are changing it to a we are just removing the dhamma. In the other one, we removed it dhamma and we change it to an alif maksura. Why did we do that? Because there is a fatha before it. This fatha is before it, so we need to change it to an alif. Now we have a choice to change it to an alif mamduda or alif maksura. We change it to an alif maksura. Why? To show that it was actually a ya which got changed to an alif, and we chose alif maksura. If it was a waw, we change it to an alif mamduda. For example, the awa, we change it to a alif mamduda. We change it to a da, like this. Yeah. Why can we do like this? Da, like this. This is also da, this is also da. No, why? Because then we are saying that it was actually a ya. No, it was actually a wow. So wow, we change it to a alif. Now there can be sometimes exceptions because of writing rules and all of that, but mostly this is how, when you change it to an alif, at the end I'm talking about, yes, then it will be usually Waw gets changed to an alif mamduda, and ya gets changed to an alif maksura. So before the class, we started, I was telling and sharing with all of you is that at this stage, you cannot let a week go by and you have not opened up your book or not watched the video or read the English key. All of that, you must, like all of us must make the time and go through, watch the video at least once, if not more. Some parts you are, is redundant, or you're sure you can watch it on a fast speed and to double the time and go faster through it, or skip it, switch to the part that makes you need more of a revision. And we must read the English key many times. Yeah, that is a must. So we should be at least spending 5 hours, 4 hours a week on our Arabic, inshallah, to get the most benefit. Of course, the more we can do it, the better it is, inshallah. So it will be much more sense, yeah. But we need to get used to the terminology, all of that. The students that ask questions in the class when you are watching the video, then those will be revised and it will help you, inshallah. So with this, let us continue our journey. So we were reading the English key and we are up till here. Yeah. So now we know Mutallul Fai or Mithal, then Mithal Wawi and Mithal Yai. So we know that already, Alhamdulillah. And we know Mutallul Ain when the middle radical is a weak letter, then we call it Mutallul Aini, or we also can call it Ajwaf. Either name is fine. So when we say Ajwaf, then we say Ajwaf Wawi or Ajwaf Yai, depending on what weak letter was there. And then we have Mutallul Lami. Mutallul Lam is known as Nakis also, and can be Nakis Wawi and Nakis Yai. Then we have Lafif. Then under Lafif we have two types of Lafif: Lafif Mafrook and Lafif Makroon. So that's our revision. Yeah. Now somebody, can you remind me why is it called Misal? Why this name is given as Misal? If anybody remembers, otherwise I will remind, inshallah. So Misal is called Misal. Why? Because
Resemblance.
its resemblance with the normal regular verbs. Yeah. So for example, in the past tense, not much changes happen. Past tense is conjugated just like the usual. In the Mudare, if it has if it's a Misal Yai, no changes take place. If it's Misal Wawi, then some changes take place in Mudare only. All other categories is just acts like a regular verb. So that's why it resembles the regular verbs. That's why it's called Misal. That's the name given here. Now, can somebody help me? Why is it called Ajwaf? The middle radical is weak.
It's hollow.
Yes, it's hollow. Jawf is abdomen, and Jawf is something which is in the middle. From there, Ajwaf meaning it is hollow from the middle. Yeah, so the middle radical is a weak letter. And why is it called the Mutallul Lam is called Nakis? I don't know if we
It
did
is-
that or not. Why is it called Nakis?
It's weak.
And that is Mutallat. Weak is, remember I said weak
Yeah,
is Mutallun means weak. From illa, ill is basically some weakness, yeah. So ain lam lam, yeah. But naqis, why do we call it naqis? So naqasa yanqusu means to deplete, to decrease, yeah, decrease. So naqis, out of these three Nakis gets decreased the most. Mutallul lam is the most affected of mutallat. So it is the, in that sense, it gets decreased the most. Yeah. So it bears the most loss. So nakasa yankusu also means to lose something, right? Something gets lost. Nuksan is from there. Nuksan we use in Urdu, yeah. So who loses the most? The third category, which is mu'tallul lami, is the most biggest loser in terms of it will lose the harfu illa most of the time. It will also lose most of the time the hasful haraka. Yeah, those changes take place. In which category the most? Who is the biggest loser among the three is mu'tallul lami. Mu'tallul lami. That's why it's called nakis, because it's the biggest loser among the three of them. Yeah. So most of the changes will take place in the mu'tallul lami. That's why it's called nakis. Yeah. And then lafif, we know from lafa is to envelop something. So that name is from there. So this vocabulary is that's why it's given. Yes, good to know, inshallah. Yeah. Okay, so we read this part. I think we have already read from here up till here. So next step, that part number 2 that we are learning in this one is ismu tasghir. This is a new concept. We have not done it yet. We will do it right now, inshallah. So what you can do is later on or now, make a page and write on top of it title ismu tasghir. Ismu tasghir. So I'll write it over here. So maybe I should go add a place over here, or I can go at the bottom of this over here, and let's learn what is ismu tasghir. Yeah. So let me put a mark over. The diminutive noun. Saghir is small, or diminutive, basically to make something small. Yeah. Now, why is it done? So what's the definition of it? I'll write it down so you can make your own notes, please. Yeah, and you will say huwa ismun. Huwa ismun yadullu ala qillatihi aw ala haqaratihi aw ala azmatihi azmatihi. Aw ala hubbi bihi. So what does this sentence means? That I'll write it down, the translation. So it is a noun which denotes its rarity, killatihi, rarity, aw ala hakaratihi, or rarity, or hakarat is hate. Hakarat is, or disliking of it, or disliking of it, or ala azmatihi, or greatness of it, or love of it. Yeah. So you make a noun diminutive, you make it as you do a tasghir of it, you make it a smaller of it. Why do you do that? Depending on the context that you are using. Sometimes it is done for the rarity of something, sometimes for disliking of something, sometimes to show the greatness of that thing, and sometimes for the love of it. Yeah. So that part the context will tell us. Yeah. So we will take a look, and it is made on the wazn of. So that's the definition of it. The wazn for it is fu'ailun. 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 Yeah. So this is the wazn of it. There are others also. So there are other wazn also, but those are rare. This is the most common of them is fu'ailun. Yeah. So for example, kalbun, a dog. Kalbun, yeah, a dog. Now you see a small or a cute dog. What do you call it? On the wazn of fu'ailun?
Label.
Hulaybun. Hulaybun. Yeah. Now this means kalbun means a dog. Kulaybun means beautiful or a small cute dog. Yeah. Yeah. Kulaybun. Yeah. So fu'ailun. Abdun, a slave.
Ubaidun.
Ubaidun. Yeah. A cute or a, Ubaidun. Ubaid name we see all the time. We say Abdullah and then Ubaidullah. Yeah. So Ubaidun. Then you have Sahlun, means easy.
Suhail.
What will be?
Suhail.
Suhailun.
Suhailun, name brother Suhail, right?
Right, yes.
The one who is very easygoing. So, Hailun. Are we making fun of him? No, we are making with the love, right? So, based on the context, we will say it could be because of rarity of that thing, because of disliking of thing, because of greatness of this thing, or because of love of that thing. So, we call brother Sahlun is easy, and the person who is very easygoing, we say Suhailun, yeah. Suhailun meaning very easygoing, very the one who is gets used to everybody, right?
So, brother, by that extension, so Obaid would be like a greater of a servant,
Yes, yeah,
slave, or
yeah,
a better.
exactly. Yeah, it is diminutive. You are making it to show the azmat of that thing, that this one is a slave of Allah and this one is a ubaid of Allah. He is even more devoted, And then you have Umarun.
Umairun. So you're making them special then.
Umaru. Yes, you are. In some cases, you could be even making fun of them also. So I told you this could be 4 reasons. So depending on the context, yeah. So,
Okay.
but most of the time, it's because of the love, love or greatness of something. So Umaru will be what?
Umairun.
Umair.
Umairun, brother Umair, right? Umairun, yeah. Then
Yeah, Bunayya, remember you were saying that
Yes, that is also from there. So it is actually Ibnun. So Ibnun is a son. From there, Bunaynun. And then becomes Bunayya. Yeah? So Bunayyun. Bunayyun is, so Ibnun is a son. And when you are with love, you say Bunayyun, meaning my little cute son. Yeah. Ibnun, a son, normal. When you call Ya Bunayya, then there is a lot of love in it. Yeah. So, yeah. What else? So Kitabun. Kitab is a book. Now, Kutaybun is a booklet. Kutaybun is a booklet, small pamphlet or booklets. So that is on this wazan. So Tiflun Tifl is a child. What will be?
Failun.
Tufailun. So I think very easy.
Mhm.
Tufailun, meaning a cute little kid, right? So Tufailun, and then we have name also. People name their sons Tufail, right? So Hasanun will be
Husainun.
Husainun. Yes, mashallah. So in the Quran Majid, on this wasn't two times that I have come across. If somebody else have come across, Ruwaidun, Ruwaida, right? Ruwaidun. So
Ibnun is slightly different than the
yes,
other.
yes, that is correct. Because
And the reason
Ibnun,
is, yeah,
the
what is
reason
the
is
reason?
because the original of Ibnun is it it had some changes. It is actually Banwun.
Oh,
Banwun became Bunayun. Yeah, so it was actually the root is Ba, Noon, and Wow. Banwun it was, yeah. That from there, because of the usage, they call it Ibnun, and then from Ibnun, then when you make it Ismu Tasghir on the wazan, then becomes Bunayun. Yeah.
okay.
So in the Quran Majid, Ruwaidun and Quraishun. Quraishun. So these, like for example, Quraysh and Ruwaid, we don't need to worry about what is their root. Just I'm telling you that this is on this wazan of for Ailunia. So so now I have, what is the meaning of qabla?
Before.
Before. So if I make it on the wazan of Ailun, will be
Kubailun.
Qubailun, right? So Qubailun. So I would say Dakhaltu al-masjida, Dakhaltu al-masjida Qubail al-fajri. Right before Fajr. If I say Dakhaltu masjida qabla al-fajri, I entered the masjid before Fajr. Yeah, that means before Fajr could be half an hour before, could be 5 minutes before. If I say Dakhaltu al-masjida Qubayl al-fajri, that means the Imam was about to say the Allahu Akbar and I just entered. Yeah, so that is Qubayl, right before. Yeah, so you make it dominative. Ba'da will be Bu'aida. Bu'aidun, yes. So Bu'aidun. So I would say Kharajtu min al-fasli Bu'aid al-laysani. Bu'aid al-darsi. Bu'aid al-darsi. Yeah. So Kharajtu min al-fasli. I exited the classroom. Bu'aid al-darsi. Yeah. So right after. If I say Ba'da Darsi, could be half an hour after, could be 1 hour, But if I say Bu'aid Darsi, it means right after. In English, we use the word right? So that is the meaning is conveyed by the diminutive of it. Yeah. So those are some of the examples. So let's continue reading the key. So please do make a note somewhere of all of these examples that will come in handy when you are teaching, inshallah.
Brother, the biggest thing I learned from this right now you're talking is Allah. Why Allah is not written with the 2 dot at the ya?
Yes.
Because of the okay.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. MashaAllah. Okay. So wulaidun, waladun, from there wulaidun. Yeah. So walaid is the diminutive of waladun. The diminutive form is used to indicate smaller size or endearment. Yeah. So I gave you all 4 of them that it is used. It has the pattern of fu'ailun. Example, zahrun. Zahrun is a flower. Zuhairun. Zuhair name we have. Yeah. Nahrun is a river. Nuhairun is a small river. Yeah. And then Abdun, Ubaidun, Hasanun, Husainun. Yeah. So these are all on the wazan of Fu'ailun, diminutive. Yeah. So easy, inshallah. Interesting as well, I think. Ha huwa za, number 3. Here it is. Yeah. This expression is used when a person or a thing you have been looking for suddenly appears. Yeah. So just like in English, we say here it is. This is how we say it in Arabic. Yeah. So the feminine form is ha hiya zi. Ha hiya zi. Here I am, ha ana da. Yeah. Then that's the expression basically. It is used to convey the meaning of here it is. So you are looking for something and then you all of a sudden you see it. So you say ha huwa za. Here it is. Yeah.
So is there any grammatical name for that?
There might be, it has to be, but I have not, I don't have written in front of me. Yeah, so it's just an expression for now. Just keep it as an expression. Yeah, this expression is used. Yeah, I would say it is, in my guess would be, it is ismul fail. It's an ism which has the power of a fail, but Allah knows, or we can check it out, inshallah. So more analysis needs to be done. Yeah. Number 4 thing that we are learning in this one is yajibu, is the mudare of wajaba yajibu. You see, wajaba yajibu, what happened to the waw?
It got dropped.
It got dropped. Yes, it got dropped. Yeah. So it was actually yawjibu. Yawjibu is difficult to pronounce, or weak letter has a sukoon on it, so you just drop it. Wajaba yajibu. Yeah. Okay, and in the Madi, not much change is taken, so wajaba yajibu. And what kind of motal is it? Yes, that's the rule that applied, but what's the name of this kind of motal?
Misal.
This is misal.
Misal wawi, yeah. Misal wawi or motalul fai, right? Motalul fai or misal wawi. That's good, yes. And so yajibu literally means it is necessary. It should be. Yeah. So how do we say we must do it or it's necessary? Is yajibu, yeah. So yajibu alayna an nafhamal Qur'ana. We should understand the Quran, or actually the translation, the exact translation would be that understanding of Quran is necessary upon us, because we are not the file. Alayna jar wa majroor. Now us is over here. We are only majroor over here. What is the file of yajibu? Because we must look for the file. Is this masdar muawwal? Understanding of Quran is the file of this verb yajibu. What is necessary is understanding of the Quran, right? So that is the file. Here the phrase an nafhama is the file of yajibu. Yeah. So understanding of the Quran is necessary upon us.
Can you tell that again, please?
Yeah, so we said that Masdar Muawwal is a an plus Mudare Mansoob is Masdar Muawwal. That's revision for us, right? An plus Mudare Mansoob. So this is Masdar Muawwal. Agree?
Yes.
Masdar Muawwal, we said it is a noun, so it can come wherever a noun can come, right? So now we are looking for in this sentence, where is the doer of what is necessary? You can say, because what is the verb? Verb is wajaba yajibu, means to be necessary. Yeah. So we are looking for is what is necessary. That will be our file. Yeah. Upon us is jar wa majroor. So something is necessary upon us. We are not the one who is necessary. Something is necessary. That something is the file for this wajaba yajibu. And that what is necessary is fahmul Qur'ani. Yeah.
Nafhama is mahali rafine. That's what we can say.
Yes, yeah. So this is we will say an harfu masdariyin, and nafhama fe'lun mudari'un mansubun bi an, and then together this one will be masdar muawwal fi mahalli raf'in fa'il li yajibu. And then al-Qur'ana is mafulun bihi for nafhama. Yeah. So now if we want to change masdar muawwal to a masdar, we will say fahmul Qur'ani. Fahmul Qur'ani. Mul. Why marfu? Because this is the file. Yeah. So understanding of the Quran is necessary upon us. Necessary upon us. So what is necessary is the understanding part. Yeah. So that is the file. Yeah. So grammatically file. Yeah. We see when we think of a file is we think of a doer, some action is going on, somebody is hitting or killing or something. No, this is a file of grammatical file basically.
So na is maf'ulun bihi also.
No, na is jar wa majroor. Ala came alayna.
Why are we writing Alaina with a yeah? Can you explain a little bit more?
Yeah, when you attach with a pronoun afterwards, then the ya comes back.
Okay.
Yeah. So alayya will be with a ya will come back. Yes. Alayna, yeah. Or even ilayna will be like this. Ilayna with a ya will come back when you are attaching with a alayhi, for example, or alayhi. So alayhi will be ya will come back when you attach with a pronoun. Alayhim.
Alaykum.
Yeah, alaykum. Assalamu alaikum. We say all the time. So ya will come back when you are attaching with a pronoun. Yes. Yes, brother, you were saying something.
I was saying how I cannot understand how the Masdar Muawwal is fi mahali rafan here.
Yeah, so we are looking for, this is a Jumla failure, right? We are looking for our file. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So what is the verb?
The verb is nafhama.
No, nafhama is the verb of this Masdar Muawwal.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
he.
yeah, nafhama is, whereas the file is nahnu, we.
Right.
That is fine. Yeah, that is fine. Yeah, but we are looking for the file for wajaba yajibu, which is to be necessary.
It's mustatir.
No, it's not mustatir. What is necessary? Yeah. So in here, the action is to be necessary.
Okay.
So whatever is necessary will be the file of it, which is fahmul Qur'ani. Understanding of Quran is necessary, right? So that is my file for wajaba yajibu. So whenever the file comes as a master movable, it is a difficult concept to grasp. So don't worry too much. It will come in, inshallah. With practice, you will be able to see it. Yes, but it does require more more knowledge, more understanding, or more, I would say, sinking of the concept. The concept has to sink in for it to make sense, inshallah.
Okay, inshallah.
And brother,
So
over here, when
yes,
we are saying An-Nafhama is the file for Yajibu, and
yes.
Alaina is a jar or majroor. So Wajaba Yajibu is the kind of a verb which does not necessarily should have the maful bihi. Like if we look at the overall sentence, Yajibu
Yes,
is
yes,
fi'l
yeah,
mudare,
yes,
An-Nafhama is the file,
yeah,
Alaina is a jar or
exactly.
majroor,
That's
and
correct. Yes,
Qur'ana is the maful bihi for Fahama.
yes, yeah. So will
Okay.
not have a mafulun bihi. Yes. There is no mafulun bihi. Actually, the mafulun bihi came with as a majroor, jar wa majroor.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's jar wa majroor. That's correct. Yes.
Jazakallah.
So here are some more examples. So yajibu alayka an tarji'a ghadan. You must return tomorrow. It is necessary upon you. Your coming of tomorrow is necessary upon you. That's the literal translation of it. Your coming tomorrow is necessary upon you. So what is necessary is your coming tomorrow. So that is my file for yajibu. And where am I? Ka, or the person is jar wa majroor. Yeah. So we think of it this ka as file. No. What is necessary is not you. Your coming is necessary. So that is the file of it. Yes. Yajibu alayya. It is necessary upon me, or an azhaba. My going to Riyadh today is necessary upon me. Yeah. So I must go to Riyadh today. In English, we will translate it like this. The negative particle is used with the second verb. Let's continue, see what does it mean. Example, yeah. So if you need to negate, then you use it over here, the la, yeah. So yajibu alayhi an la yakhruja min al-fasli. He should not leave the class, or not his not leaving the class is necessary upon him. But la yajibu means need not. Example, la yajibu alayna an nahdura hazad darsa. We need not attend this lesson. Yeah. So these are different examples. Not to worry about this concept too much. It's not a concept that will come across too many times. So it's just keep it in mind, inshallah. Take it lightly. With this, we can take a break of 10 minutes and back in 10 minutes, inshallah. And we will continue reading, inshallah. So let's take a 10 minutes break. In the meantime, if anybody has any question or a comment, feel free, inshallah.
Brother, you were saying something about Allah, that Ya will come and it is attached to pronoun. I just missed the starting part. Can you explain?
Which one? I don't remember which one.
You said like when it comes with pronoun, Ya comes, and when the Ya doesn't come, means Allah, Allah, alaikum. You were
Oh,
talking.
yeah. So when I write Allah,
There is Ya, no?
yeah. So alal maktabi, for example, yeah, on the desk. Maktabi. On the desk, yeah. So I do not put a two dots over here, right?
Okay.
Alal maktabi. Now I need to say on them. How do I say alai him? alayhim, 2 dots. So
Why we don't put dot there? No.
yeah, so that's the part that Allah, you do not put 2 dots when there is a fatha
Maksur
before. Yeah, when there is a fatha before it. Yeah. But when
is
you
turned
attach,
into, yeah,
yeah, so when
okay.
you
Is that
attach,
turned into a Maksur noun? Is that like before fatha something? Yeah,
yeah,
dot,
yeah, yeah.
like when we learn Naqis, there is a rule when there is a ya ending and there is a fatha before it, we change it into a sound. So that's the
Yes.
reason there.
Yes, yeah.
Hmm?
So that's the alif maksura. That's the reason. Yeah. So sound meaning alif maksura, which is alif maksura. So ala, but when you attach a pronoun with it, the ya 2 dots comes back, and it is
Okay.
not Allah anymore. It is alayhim. We
Alayhi.
pronounce, yeah, we pronounce the ya. We say alayhim, yeah, or alayhi or alayha. All of them will have a 2 dots there. That's all.
Okay.
Mu'tal is applicable only on verbs or on harf as well and nouns as well?
Sorry, couldn't understand the question.
Mu'tal this the verbs, the weak letters.
Yes,
Applicable for verbs only, right? Or
that
all?
is for verb. Yeah, yeah. That's the rules are mutallat are verbs. Yes, not harfs. Yeah.
Or it can also be isms, right? The ismul fa'il or the
Yeah, the rules of them, yes, yeah. But when we say that, motallul fa'i, motallul aini, and motallul lami, we are meaning the verbs, not harfs.
right.
Yes, but you're right. Some of the rules do apply to the nouns as well, which we will see later on in book 3, inshallah. How to make ismul ala and all of that. It will be some of the rules do apply there as well. Yes.
Brother, is there a connection to balia in Urdu? Like
which
swallow?
one?
That's the vocabulary word for the 26.
Sorry, I didn't get that question. Say that again.
And it's balia. I have never, I mean, we never use it, but is there any connection in Urdu with this word?
Balia.
Balia. Uh-huh.
How do you write it?
Two so ba lam ain balia.
Like this?
Yeah, that's it. It's in English P26 vocabulary.
Okay. In this same lesson, the vocabulary?
Yeah, in the same lesson, yes.
Okay, let me just see. Balia yablau. Yeah, to swallow. You are asking if there is a connection?
In Urdu, it's comparable. We don't have that, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. Balia yablau. I don't think so. There is any connection to me, because in Urdu we say to swallow is nigalna, right?
Nigalna.
Yeah. So that is different than this. Yeah. But balia yablau is the mudare, right?
Bala doesn't it come from there? Like some kind of bala aayi hai bolte hain.
No, that's bala without an ain.
Yeah, that is different. Yeah. Yablau. Yeah. And then yablau, from there, if anti, somebody is female in front of me, how will I say to her? So it will be tabla'i.
Tabla'i. Okay.
Yeah, so la'i. Tabla. Tabla'i. And then it is used in, I have written over here, Surah number 11, ayah 44, as a fi'l amr. Ibla'i, you female, which is earth. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is calling the earth to swallow the water. So first Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered the earth to spit out the water. And so then Prophet Nuh alayhi salam, he went on his boat and all of that. And after that, when everybody drowned, and Prophet Nuh alayhi salam and whoever was on the boat, they all of them basically survived. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to the earth, Waqila ya ardahu, O earth, which is a feminine noun in Arabic, Ibla'i ma'aki, swallow your water.
Jazakallah khair for reflecting.
So, Brother Qasim, this sentence that is in this yajibu alayhi in, right?
Yeah, an.
Is it an or in?
No, in, it should be an. All of them are an. Yeah, it's a mistake, typo over here.
It's a typo. Okay.
It should be an.
So that it means that, right? An.
An plus. So when you have, yeah, I have marked in my note also, it is a typo there, so it should be an. So an plus mudare mansoob, what does it become?
An plus
mudare. Yeah. So whenever an plus you have mudare mansoob after that. So if I say an plus mudare mansoob, what do you say?
Masdar muawwal.
Masdar muawwal. Yeah. So that part has to be strong, as soon as I say an plus mudare mansoob, you have to say masdar muawwal. And remember, masdar muawwal, we can change it to a normal masdar as well.
So this the madare mansub is a yakhruju, yakhruja. Right?
Yes, yeah. Yakhruju became yakhruja.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yakhruju became yakhruja. Why? Because of an.
Okay. Yeah.
Nahduru became nahdura. Because of an. Yeah. So, and what's the definition of masdar muawwal? Basically, an plus mudare mansoob makes a masdar muawwal. So we can replace it with a normal masdar, or you have a choice, masdar muawwal or normal masdar. Yes.
Okay.
Wayak. Okay, so we can go back. So it was actually tabla'i na, right? Tabla'i na, noon got dropped because of making it majzoom. Yeah. So we will say fellow amrin mabniun ala hasfin nooni, because noon got dropped. Yeah. So now it becomes a fellow amr, that you are asking a feminine in front of you to swallow, basically. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or qila, or the earth was said to earth that swallow the water, swallow your water. Iblai ma'aki, not ma'aka, ma'aki, because why? Earth is feminine. So that's just a practice of making the fellow amr, inshallah. So we continue, inshallah. So number 5, what we learned in this lesson is, we have learned one of the patterns of masdar is fu'ulun, like sujudun, rukuun, and nuzulun, khurujun, yeah, many of them. We have learned two more, we learn two more patterns, yeah. Fa'alun, actually there is a typo over here, not fi'alun, because otherwise both of them will be fi'al, yeah. This is fi'alun and this is, first one is a fa'alun, yeah. So fa'alun and fi'alun. Fa'alun like zahabun, going. So zahaba, yazhabu, to go, and zahabun is the act of going, is a masdar, yeah. So if we want to make masdar muawwal, so zahabun is masdar normal. Masdar muawwal for zahabun will be
Yes.
yes, an yazhaba. An yazhaba. Yeah. So this is equal to, for Brother Afroz as a revision, this is equal to zahabun, the act of going. The act of going, yeah. So you have a choice. You can say an yazhaba or zahabun. Yeah. So zahabun and najahun, success, from najaha, success, najahun. The word iyabun means return. It is from aba yaubu, to return. Aba yaubu. It is on the pattern of fi'alun, iyabun, yeah. So return, basically. Another example of this wazan is nikahun, marriage. From nakaha yankihu, on the wazan of fi'alun, nikahun, to marry, yes, to marry. Yeah. So this is a wazan. We have, I'll give you some more. I can write down over here if I can erase this. Then on the wazan of, first wazan, which is wazan of fa'alun, so should have a fatha over here. So fa'alun. On this wazan, we use a lot of them already. So azanun, for example. Azanun, balaun. Bala yablu is balaun. Yeah. And then you have jazaun. These are all on the wazan of fa'alun, jazaun. And then you have jawabun. On the wazan of fa'alun, jawab. Haramun, halalun. So haramun, halalun on the wazan of fa'alun, yeah. And then on the wazan of fi'alun with a kasra, fi'alun, the examples are hijabun, jihadun, hisabun. These are examples of firarun. These are examples on the wazan of fi'alun.
Hijarun. What's the meaning of hijarun?
Ketalun. Which one?
Hijarun.
Hijabun.
Hijabun. Oh.
Hijabun, hijab, you know, this, the hijab that sister wear, basically. Hajiba, I think hajaba or hajiba means to be covered or to be hidden. Yeah. From there, hijabun, the act of being covered or act of being hidden. Yeah. So, okay. So these are two more awzan that we learn. One is fa'alun and then fi'alun. So write down these examples.
After hisabun, it's firarun.
Firarun, yeah. Firarun means to escape. Then qitalun is an act of killing. So then number 6 thing that we learn in this lesson is aqallu is comparative of qalilun, little. It is originally aqlalu. We know that, like akbaru, ajmalu is mutafdil, right? Is mutafdil comparative and superlative, etc. But as the second and the third radical are identical, the third radical has been assimilated to the second one. Yeah. So we don't say aqlalu, we say aqallu. You just you just put a basically a shadda with a dhamma on it, aqallu, which was actually aqlalu. Aqlalu is difficult to pronounce, so they just make a idgham of it. They say aqallu. Aqallu is used in the Quran Majid. Ana aqallu minka malam, ana aqalla minka malam wa walada, right? Surah Kahf. And then also other examples of this one is azzu. Azu, also used in Surah Kahf, Azu, Ana Azu Minka. Ashaddu is also used in the Quran Majid. It was actually Ashdadu, right? So Ashaddu means more severe. Yeah. Azu means more. Azu means more honorable. Ashaddu means more severe. Adallu means more stray. Also used in the Quran Majid. So Adallu, it is actually Adlalu. Yeah. So Adallu. And then Amarru. Marrun means to be bitter. Amarru, bitterer. Yeah. So whatever you want to say, more bitter or bitterer. Yeah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that Wasaatu Wasaadu Maweduhum Wasaatu Adha wa Amar. Yeah, so the hour is there, hour is promised to them, and the hour will be very bitter, very severe, very humiliating, or Adha wa Amar will be more bitter, or it will be the most bitter, because there is no min, so we should say most bitter. Yeah. Then
Brother,
Ahab.
what is Qalilun? Qalilun is this whole letter 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that Failun and
Yeah,
that?
it is. It's on the wazan of fa'ilun, yes. Qalilun is on the wazan of fa'ilun. Then when you make a ismu tabdil from it, becomes aqlalu. We don't say aqlalu, we say aqallu. Yeah. And then last example
The
is,
smaller size we call means what
yeah,
you were saying before, the Saghir part, like,
no, ismu tasghir. No, it's not ismu
yeah,
tasghir. Yeah, no, it's not ismu tasghir.
is
This is
different.
this ismu tafdil. So this is superlative and tafdil. Ismu. That was tasghir. This is tafdil. Yeah. So it's the same. Tasghir is diminutive. Tasghir is superlative. Yes. It's the opposite of it. Tafdil. Ismu tafdil. Yeah. So we have done that. You were not there at that time, but we have done that. So ismu tafdil is like akbaru, ajmalu. Yeah. Prettier, prettiest, all of that. Yeah. So those are known as ismu tafdil. Yeah. They are on the wazan of af'alu. Alu. And if min comes, if min doesn't come, it's superlative. If min comes, they are comparative. Yeah. Okay, so the next, the last example is ahabbu, more dear. Yeah. So ahabbu, used in the Quran Majid, Surah number 1233, and again Surah 12, ayah number 8, ahabbu. Yeah. So then when the sons of Hazrat Yaqub alayhi salam, they say that Hazrat Yusuf alayhi salam is dearer to our dad than us, right? So ahabbu. Yeah, so that is used. All of these are used. Amaru is used in Surah Iqtarabat Saat 54, ayah number 46. Yeah, and then Adallu is used in many times, more than once. 7, ayah number 179. Ashaddu is also used. A'azu is used. Surah Kahf. Yeah, so it was actually
Meaning of
Ashdad.
Azallu? Meaning of Azallu?
So Dalla Yadillu, Dallin from there. Dallin means Walad Dallin, right? We say that is Dalla
Gumrah.
Gumrah. Yes, no, to be Gumrah, to be astray, the one who is lost. Dalla. Yeah. Dalla Yudillu means to be lost. Yudillu bihi kasiran wa yahdi bihi kasira, right? So dalla yudillu means to be lost or stray, to go, to be lost, basically. Lost in the sense of not knowing the right way. Yeah. So adallu means more lost. Dallin is from there as well. Yes. Okay, so that finishes our key. The vocabulary of this lesson is ajnabiyun, stranger. Mahfazatun is a purse, something that protects. Hafiza yahfazu is to protect. So purse protects your money or your stuff. So that is mahfazatun, is a instrument of, instrument of protecting your things. Yeah. Naktun is a money.
Isme maf'ul. Isme maf'ul?
Yeah, ismul ala. Ismul ala is a instrument, is an instrument. So it is an instrument which protects your stuff. So mahfazatun. Okay, khataun is a mistake. Iyabun is a return. Zahabun, going. Tazkiratun is a ticket. Basically, Zakara Yaskuru is to remind, right? Remind, or, you know, so from there, ticket reminds you of your time of travel. Tazkiratu Tairati Zahaban wa Iyaban, return ticket, basically. Ticket of airplane going and returning. Yeah, that's the literal translation. Basically, yeah, return air ticket. Yeah. Kilogramun is a kilogram. Untha is a female. Zakarun is a male. Bintizami, regular. Regularly. Okay, so the verbs are very, very important. So Bali'a Yabla'u is used once in the Quran Majid. I gave you the example already. Surah number 11, ayah number 44, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered the earth to swallow its water. Yeah. So Araja Ya'ruju, to ascend, used 9 times in the Quran Majid. Important, of course. Wajaba yajibu is used only once in the Quran Majid, to be necessary. Wajada yajidu used 107 times, to find. And all of these are mithal wawi, right? Mithal wawi. Wasala yasilu used 111 times in the Mus'haf, to arrive. Sorry, went too much up. Vadana yazinu, to weigh, used 23 times. Wa'ada yaedu used 208 times. Waqafa yaqifu used 4 times. Walaja yaleju used 4 times. We say the dua Bismillahi walajna, Bismillahi kharajna. Yeah, so wada'a yadahu, to place, is used 26 times. Wahaba yahabu used 25 times, to grant. Rabbana hablana min azwajina wa zurriyatina qurrata ayun. Amin. Yashau, sha'a yashau, so the past tense is sha'a. Yashau, to will, used 519 times. Yeah. And then shadidun, severe, and habibun, dear. Yeah. So these are on the wazan of fa'ilun.
Whether what happens if you put mai yashau?
Yeah. So man means the one who, right? Allazi. Right? Equals allazi. Is a ismul mawsul, right? Allazi. So man means the one who. The one who. Yashau means he wills. The one who wills. Man yashau. So the one who wills. Yes. Okay, so that's the vocabulary of this lesson. Why am I writing all of these? That how many times it's used to show us the importance that these are verbs. If we know these verbs, we know so many places in the Quran Majid will be easy for us to translate. So it is yajibu alayna, that we know their meaning. It is necessary upon us to know its meaning. Yeah. So with this, let us go to our lesson and we can start, inshallah. So you can raise your hands, whoever wants to participate. I encourage everybody to participate. Ideal will be that, we are right now 28 people, so 28 hands we should raise and participate, inshallah. Yeah. So let us start with Sister Najma. Go ahead, Sister Najma. Bismillah.
Okay. Ya Fadilatul Sheikhi Bashirun. Ya Fadilatul Sheikhi Nurid Nurid Nuridu an ay nashtariya hazal mu'jamal lazi ma'aki walakinnana la najiduhu fil maktabati. O respected Sheikh Nuridu, I want that I buy.
I want.
Nuridu. We.
Yes.
Nuridu. We want an nashtariya, that we buy this dictionary, the one with you, but we are not able to find it in the stores.
Yes. MashaAllah. In the library, in the maktabat
library.
is bookstores.
Okay,
Yeah?
bookstores.
Maktabat or library or bookstore would be the correct translation, because you buy dictionary from bookstore. Yeah. So let us look at it. Ya Fazilata Sheikhi. So not tush Sheikhi. You were right. Nuridu. Arada yuridu. Arada yuridu. From there nuridu. Yeah. So nuridu, we want. What do we want? So where is my file for nuridu?
Ishtara.
No. No, nuridu is 5 in your pocket. The file is mustatir taqdiruhu nahnu. Right? We want, right? So
yeah,
this
to
file
buy is the file to buy.
No, to buy is the mafulun bihi. Remember, Masdar Muawwal can come wherever a noun can come. Over here, we have the file. File is nahnu in nuridu. We want. So we want. We have the file.
Okay,
What do
this
we
is
want?
mafulun bihi. Yeah.
Yeah. So we want, what do we want? We want the buying, an-nashtariya. We want to buy hazal mojama. Haza is my mafulun bihi for this verb, nashtariya. That
And
we buy.
mojama is the badal for haza.
Badal, yeah, badal. Allazi is
the naat.
Naat for the mojam. Ma'aka, with you. Walakinnana. Wow is harf watf. Kinna, lakinna is a min akhawatu.
Sister of inna. So
Yeah. Noon is, na is our ismu lakinna. La najidhu. The whole sentence is our khabar lakinna. And this la is la nafiya. Najidhu. This is what we are learning in this lesson. Wajada yajidu. It was actually wajada yawjidu. Yawjidu. This got dropped because of being weak. So wajada yajidu. What happened to the waw? This is hasfu harfi illa. Yeah. Because of pronunciation purposes, we just drop the waw and we say wajada yajidu. So najidu hu. Najiduhu. So najidu, what will be the analysis? Felun mudariun marfuun. Yeah. And then who is my mafulun bihi? Najidu, where is my file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu nahnu. Nahnu, we, right? So najidu, this is 5 in our pocket. So yajidu, tajidu, ajidu, najidu, right? 5 in our pocket, right? So that's And then fi maktaba ti is jar wa majroor. Yeah, so that is good. Now, can we change this an nashtariya? This is masdar muawwal, right? Masdar muawwal, right? Can we change it to a normal masdar? Yes, we can. So an nashtariya will be the masdar is from there. Shara ishtara yashtari. Then masdar is shira'an. Shira'an. Yeah, shira'an to buy something. Yeah, or ishtara'an. You can also use that is from Form 8 also. So you can use shira'al. Shara'a hazal mojami. It will be like that. You can change it to, if you want to, change the masdar mobile to a normal masdar. Yeah. So that is good, mashallah. So Brother Shahid
Brother,
next.
can you explain this wala kinna na? Why, how we are attaching wala kinna with na? Then that how it is explained? Matlab wala
Yes.
kinna,
So lakinna,
lakinna.
kinna.
Kinna is sister of inna.
Yes, plus
Plus
na.
the meaning I just want, but
But
we.
we, yes. But we la najiduhu,
We did
we
not find
do not find it. We are not finding it. Should be mudare, right?
present tense. Like,
Yeah, in the
okay.
present tense. We are not finding it in the
Finding it.
libraries.
Library. Okay.
Yeah.
And then na then walakinna, what did we say? What na is la najidu is ismu lakin.
Khabar lakinna.
Khabar
Ismu
lakin.
lakinna is
Sorry.
always mansoob.
Na.
So this is na is mansoob. And then khabar lakinna is always marfu. So this whole sentence is our khabar lakinna fi mahalli raf'in, in the place of marfu. Inshallah. So Brother Shahid, go ahead. Next sentence.
تجدونه في المكتبة الكبيرة التي أمام المسجد. You will find it in the store, a big store, which is in front of the masjid.
Yes, mashallah. So it was wajada yawjiju tawjiduna. Tawjiduna. Duna. Just like wajada yajidu daraba yadribu yadribuna. It's like yadribuna. Tawjiduna, right? Yadribuna, tawjiduna. But is tajiduna. What happened to the waw? Waw got dropped. That's all we are learning. Hasfu harfi illa. Why? Litashil wa takhfif. That's it. So yadribuna should have been or tadribuna, right? So tawjiduna, it should have been tawjiduna. Why it got changed to tajiduna? Because of just dropping the wow. Litashil wa takhfif. Yeah. So that's all. Yeah. So tajiduna who tajiduna who feel. So it is they are finding it, or you will find it fil maktabatil kabirati allati ma'amal masjidi, the big bookstore which is in front of the masjid. Tajidun, go ahead, brother. Yeah.
Tajiduna fiha, you will find in it ma'ajima arabiyatan wa ajnabiyatan wa mahasifa min balad mukhtalafati wa suhufum min jami'i anha'il alamay.
Yes. So tajiduna fiha, you will find in it ma'ajama dictionaries, right? Arabiyatan, Arabic dictionaries, wa ajnabiyatan, and non-Arabic dictionaries, or Ajnabiyatan, stranger Arabi. It's stranger dictionaries means basically meaning non-Arabic dictionaries, right? Wa masaifa and musahif or magazines or journals min baladin from different countries. Wa suhufan and saifas or magazines min jami anhail alami from all parts of the world. Yeah, anhai is parts. Yeah.
Brother, Musafun wa Masahifun will not be the plural of copy of Quran.
That is in Islamic sense, yes. So, but actually, masahif can be magazines and journals as well. Yes. So, newspaper is also masahif. Yeah. So, all of that. Yes. Yeah. Depends on your context. Yeah. So,
And dictionary, sir, what is the word they use for dictionary?
Mu'jamun.
Oh.
Mu'jamun is one dictionary.
Mu'jamun is
Yeah,
plural.
this came up here, al-mu'jama, right? So dictionary is from ajamiun, right? Ajamiun, yeah. Ajami is somebody who cannot speak the Arabic. Yeah.
Strangers, right?
Yes.
So not the logat. It's not logat, or that is another
Lugha
word
is a
for.
language. Lugha means language. Yeah.
Oh, like in Urdu we call logat. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Language. Yes. So that is language, and mu'jamun is dictionary. Jama is mu'ajima. This is mamnu min as-sarf on the wazn of mafa'ilu, mu'ajimu. So mafa'ilu, this wazn is mamnu min as-sarf. Yeah. So
Mufa'ilu. Okay.
yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So let's continue, inshallah. Sister Shahina.
أحمد يا فضيلة الشيخ أنا لا أجد محفظتي. Oh, respected Sheikh, I do not find mahfazati. Secured there or
No, what is mahfazatun?
my purse?
Purse, yes, my purse or my wallet. Yeah.
Oh,
So we
ana la
cannot.
mahfaz. Okay.
Yeah. Ana la ajidu mahfazati. I do not find my
purse.
My purse. Yeah. So Ahmad says that he cannot find his purse. So ana la ajidu. It should have been aujidu.
Wow, got dropped because of
Yes.
the
Yes. Yeah.
word.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So ajidu, it became ajidu. Yeah. So that is failun, mudareun, marfuun, right? And mahfazati is mafulun bihi plus mudaf and then ya mutakallim at the end, mudaf ilayhi. Yeah. So my purse. Yeah. And what kind of a la? La is la nafia. I am not finding my purse. Yes, go ahead, Sister Najma, next.
Okay. Al-Mudarrisu. Afiha nuqudun kasiratun. Is there a lot of money in it?
Yes, continue.
Ahmadu, na'am, fiha salasu mayatin riyalin.
Meatin, meati riyalin. Yeah.
Riyalin. Na'am, yes, in it there is 300 riyal.
Yes, mashallah, that's good. So remember that this alif of mea, we write it, we do not pronounce it. You can write it like this also, meatun, or with an alif, but we do not pronounce it. Yeah, so that is good. Naam fiha thalathu meati realin. In it are 300 reals. Yeah. So Mudarris says, Aina wada'taha. Where did you put it? So wada'a yada'u, then wada'ta, you put it is our mafurun bihi. Yeah. So Ahmad says, now go ahead, Sister Hina.
Yes.
Read
أحمد وضعتها على المكتب هنا وخرجت لأشرب Li ashrabul ma.
Li ashrabal ma'i.
Li
The
ashrabal
Ashrabi
ma'i.
or
Acha,
Ashrabi?
unmudmara. Okay. I put it on the table here, and I left to drink water.
Yes, mashallah, mashallah, that's good. So wada'tuha fi'lu madin, wada'a yada'u, this is our
Wadatu fail mazi mabni alal sukun. Tu is the file. Ha mafulun bihi ala harfejar al maktabi isam majrur huna zarf wa ataf kharaj fail mazi mabni ala sukun. Tu is the file. Li harfejar an mudmara ashraba fail mudare mansub bil fatha an al mai Ma or al mai.
ma'a.
Mafulun bihi.
Yes,
Al ma.
mafulun bihi. Yes, mashallah. So li is this lam is
Lam
Is
ta'lil,
and
right?
is mudmara.
yes, but lam, this you said lam harf jar, which is correct, but it has a
Talil.
yes, lamu talil, yes. So lamu talil, mashallah, that is
Talil.
good. Yeah, mashallah, that's good. So this lam has a specific name, which is lamu talil, and we know that there is a hidden an, which is an mudmara.
And
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
mudmara.
That's
Because
why
of that, ashraba is
yes,
fatha. Nasab.
fatha. Yeah, exactly. Failun mudariun mansubun bi an mudmara. Yeah. Yes, or there is a la mutalil is basically there. Yeah, so la mutalil gives the reason of doing something. Yeah, so li ashrabal ma'a, for the drink of water. Now we can change it to a normal masdar as well. Li shurbal, li shurbil ma'i. Then it will be for drinking of water. Yeah, so that is good, mashallah.
Will. Okay. Should will is the
Because
mother.
then it will be li.
Majroor.
Yeah, li will be harf jar, normal harf jar. Yeah, so li shur bil ma'i, for drinking of water or for a drink of water. Yeah, so that is good, mashallah. Let's go with brother Imran. Go
Okay.
ahead, brother Imran.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
So al-mudarrisu lima wada'taha ala al-maktabi. Why did you put it on the desk? Haza khata'an kabirun. This is a big mistake. Yahibu an tada'ha fi jaybika. It is necessary that you put it in your pocket. Awajada ahadun mahfizatahu bi akhwan. Did anyone find his wallet, oh brothers?
Yes, mashallah. That's good. Yeah. So notice lima is written with a, without alif. Why? Anybody?
Because it's a questioning this thing.
Yeah,
If it
ma
is with the
istafhamiya.
alif, then that will be the ism mosul.
Yeah,
My mosul.
exactly. Exactly. So ma istifhamia, when it comes with the harf jar, so we say fi ma, not fi. We say fi ma. This ma is istifhamia, then we do not write the alif. Yeah. Otherwise, we write the alif. Yeah. So that is a revision. We have done it long time back. So lima wada'atuha, wada'ataha. Why did you put it? It going towards the wallet. Alal maktabi, why did you put it on the desk? Haza khataun kabirun, this is a big mistake. Yajibu an tada'aha fi jaybika, fi jaybika, yeah, because of jar wa majroor. So yajibu an tada'aha. Now we need to look for our where is my file for this? So file is antada'a. This is my file for yajibu. This is my file for yajibu. So what is necessary? Putting of it is necessary in your pocket. in your pocket. Wajada, did somebody find somebody? So ahadun is my file for wajada. Wajada yajidu, this is past tense madin, yeah. So wajada is harfu istifham. Wajada ahadun mahfazatahu, did somebody find his wallet? Ya ikhwanu, oh brothers, yeah. Let's go ahead with brother Shahid. Khalid says,
لا لم نجدها يا شيخ.
Ya Shay,
شيخ.
Shaykhun or
شيخة.
Kha or
Ya Shaykhu.
who? Who is
شيخ.
correct? Yes, who is correct, but why?
Because it's not mudaf.
Yes, yeah. So remember that Munada is mansoob upon single dhamma. Ya Hamidu. Yeah, unless it is coming as a mudaf, then it will be. So we say Ya Abdu, yeah. Then Abdal, Ya Abdallahi, right? So Ya Shaykhu. So let's go ahead. La, this is a harfu jawab. Lam najidha. Lam is what? What's the name for the lam? Brother Shahid, you remember?
Nafiyan,
Harfu nafiin wa,
Jasmine, Qalbi.
yeah, wa kalbin, yes. Yeah. So we did not find it. So harfu nafiin wa jazmin wa kalbin, basically mudare turns into past tense with a strong negation, right? So we did not find it at all. Ya Shaykhu, oh Shaykh, yeah. So because he could have said that, with a normal ma wajadna could have been also, right? So ma wajadna, we did not find it. Wajadna, wajada, wajadna, ma wajadna could have said that we did not find it. No, lam najidha ya shaykhu, we did not find it. With has a some stronger negation in it. Yes. So now Umar says, so Umaru, this is mamnu min as-sarf. So Umar says, so go ahead, Sister Najma.
Umaru, ha hiya zi ya ustazu innaha tahta kursiyatin. Ha hiya zi, here it is, ya ustad. Innaha, indeed it is under the chair.
Yes, mashallah. So they found it, it was under the chair. So ha, hiya, zi, we will not analyze it. Just leave it as it is, just only for us to know the meaning of it. Here it is. Ya ustazu, O ustad. Innaha tahta kursiyihi. Surely it was underneath his chair. Yeah. Al-Mudarris says, go ahead, Brother Imran.
Yes, Al-Mudarrisu, خذها وضعها في جيبك. Take it and put it in your pocket.
Yes. So khuz is fi'lu amrin, yeah. Okay. So just remember that. We will analyze it later on how akhaza ya'khuzu, from there. How does it become khuz? We will take a look at it later on when we do the further of the mahmuz verbs. Yeah. So if we have time, we will do it today. I don't know if we have time, depending on the time. We need to do the categories of the verbs. So we will finish that, inshallah. So, okay. Khuzha wada'ha fi jaybika. Take it and put it in your pocket. Yakumu Yahya. Kama yakumu. So yakumu Yahya. Yahya gets up. Wa yasiru nahwal mudarrisi, and he walks leisurely. He walks leisurely towards the teacher. Yeah. So he walks towards the teacher. Kama yakumu. Kama yaqumu. What kind of a verb is it?
Ajwaf.
Ajwaf. Wawi or yai?
Wawi.
Wawi. Mudare is telling me that I am wawi. Yeah? So it is qawama yaqwumu became qama yaqumu. So we can see the changes in present, in past tense and present tense. So it was actually qawama yaqwumu became qama.
Naqlul harakat. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Change in the-
Exactly. That changes are taken place. So we just we will not always do this, but we will in the beginning we will do it just to remind ourselves that it was actually qawama yaqwumu became qama yaqumu. Yeah. Okay. So go ahead, Mother, Brother Hina, your turn. Mother says
I just want to know what is nahu meaning here? And he
towards,
walked.
towards,
Nahu
towards
mutajaddid.
or side. Yeah.
Okay.
Brother, can I ask a
Al-mudar.
quick question?
So this is nahwa. This is a zarf. This analysis is zarf, towards. Yes, Brother Abdul Rahman.
Yeah, so for innaha tahta kursiyihi, you said verily it was under his chair. Sh- sh- yeah, it's the first line on the next page.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So why may I ask you why you have used was while I feel like it should be is.
Is fine too. Yeah. I just said that because they found it already, so in Naha, but it is okay.
Okay.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it should be, you are right. It should be in the present tense. It is, not was. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
I'm just supposing that he picked it up and gave it to him. So I
Right. Right.
said he was. Yeah.
Sure.
But you are correct. Yeah, technically it is underneath his chair. Just go ahead, sister. Your turn.
Al-mudarrisu. قف يا وليد أين تريد أن تذهب تذهب Al-mudarrisu. Stop. Ya وليد. Oh my small boy. Aina. Where you want أن تذهب to go. No.
Yes. Yeah. Aina turidu an
Where
tazhaba.
you
Where do
want
you
to
think you
go.
are going? Yeah. Aina turidu. Where do you want that you go? Basically, where do you think you are going? Yeah. So qif ya walaidu. So walaid, what kind of a noun is it?
Is
Ismut
in the
ismut
pattern
tasghir.
of
Ismu
Diminutive.
tasghir. Yeah, diminutive or ismu tasghir with love, So qif ya walaydo. Oh, cute little
Walaidu.
boy, stop. Aina turidu an
Wa'ailu.
tazhaba? Where?
Wa'ailu.
Yeah, on the wazan of wailun. Waladun walaydun. Yeah, so waladun walaydun. And that's good. Brother Imran, go ahead. Yaya says.
Yahya says, Ya Fadilat al-Shaykh, Arju an tasma'a li. This
Yes.
Zahabi la inna abi yati. Yati yawma
Lianna abi
ila
yati.
al-Madinat al-Munawwarat.
Yes. Translation.
So first one was, O respected scholar, I request you to allow me to go. Arju an tasma'a li.
MashaAllah. Yeah.
Because my father is coming to Medina.
Yes, mashallah. So Arju is I request. Raja Yarju, hope or request. Yeah. And Arju, I request. So Arju. Raja Yarju. It's like the hope, and we say hope or Raja. Khawf or Rija is basically a hope and fear, right? So Raja Yarju means to request, to hope or to request. Yeah. So this is please. What kind of a verb is it? Rajayati.
Nakis.
Naqis wawi. Naqis wawi. This is Naqis wawi. So arju, I request. So from there, yarju, tarju, narju,
Narju.
arju. Yeah. So this is basically arju, I request. What do I request? Antas mahali. So this is my master muawwal.
مفعول به
به. Yeah, master muawwal fi mahalli mansubun mafulun bihi li arju. I request. What am I requesting? Your permission. So sameha yasmahu, to permit. Sameha yasmahu, to permit. So I request your permission li bi zihabi. Your permission to me for going. Li anna, because abi yati, ata yati. So ata yati is to come. Ata yati, to come. So lianna abi yati, because my dad is coming al-yawma, today, zarf ila madinatil munawwarati, to Madina Munawwara. Mudarris says mata yasilu.
Just question. You said Naqis wawi. Naqis is always for wa.
Naqis yai can be also.
Okay, yes.
Yes, the third letter is weak, is Naqis, right?
Yes, yes.
So it could be wawi or yai. So it is Naqis wawi. Yes. Okay. Mata yasilu huna. When is he arriving here? Yeah. Yasilu, wasala yasilu is to connect and also to arrive. Basically, you connect with something, right? So you mata yasilu huna. So wasala, it was actually wasala yausilu. Yausilu. We dropped this, became yasilu. Yeah. Yasilu for ease of pronunciation. So when is he arriving huna, here? Yahya says tasilu tairatu. The plane is arriving min jaddati. Min jaddata. I think it is min jaddata.
Jaddata.
Why is it?
Because diptode, place name is diptode.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, this is yeah. Makkata jaddata. Yeah. So jaddata fi sa'atil wahidati. 1 o'clock. When is the airplane arriving from Jeddah? He said at 1 o'clock. Mudarris says, Mata wasala abuka ila Jeddah ta. When did your Mata wasala, when did your dad reached Jeddah? Wasala bareha ta. He reached last night. Bareha is last night. Last night it is
Is
zarf.
that why ta fatha al
Zarf, it's zarf. It's zarf. Bareha ta, last night, because it denotes time. Yeah, zarf o zaman. Yeah. Mudarris says, izhab, go. This is a fellow amr. So izhab bi surah, go quickly, go with quickness, right? Baqiya yabqa. So baqiya yabqa. This is fellow madin. Baqiya.
To remain.
Yes, to remain. Nisfu sa'atin, half an hour remains. Aw aqallu, or a little bit less. This is comparative degree. Aqlalu became aqallu. Isma, listen. Samia yasmahu, from there fellow amr. Isma, arju, I request. An ta'ti abika ila bayti, and that you come bi abika, with your dad. Yeah, so you bring your dad ila bayti, to my house. Yeah, so let's look at it. Izhab is fi'l amrin mabniun ala sakun, bi suratin jar wa majrur. Baqiya is baqiya yabqa is a
Mazi.
fi'l madin.
Simple Mazi.
Simple Madi, but it is Madi Naqisin, Naqis Yai, Baqiya, Ya is at the end here. Nisfu So what is nisfu is
Nasfu is
my
file.
file plus mudaf, and saatin is
Saatin
mudaf
mudaf
ilayhi.
ilayhi.
Aw is
Aw
harfu atf.
ataf.
Aqallu is
Qal.
matufun ala nisfu. Yeah. So it is,
Nisfu.
yeah, that's why it is marfu, because it is matufun upon nisfu, right? So that's why it has to be. Isma is fi'lu amrin, mabniun ala sakun.
Brother,
Arju,
is nisfu mabni?
nisfu, no, it's not
Oh
mabni.
yeah, so I actually got confused because you said matufun ala nisfu. I was expecting you to say nisfin. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, aqallu. It's marfu aqallu. So that's why it's marfu, because it is matufan upon the file. So it has to be marfu as well. Yeah. So aqallu is our ismu tafdil. Aqlalu became aqallu. Yeah. Arju is I request. So failun mudariun, and arju failun mudariun. Later on we will learn that it is dammatul muqaddara. An ta'tiya. An is harfu nasbin wa masdariyan. Ta'tiya became mudare mansub. Bi abika. So atayati means to come. Ata yati, I think I just wrote it somewhere. Atayati means to come. When you have following it with a harf jar B, so plus B means to bring. Because you come with, when you come with something means to bring. In English, we have a separate word for it, which is to bring. So bring your dad ila baiti, to my house. Yahya says, Insha'Allahu sayati ka bihi. I will bring him to you ghadan, tomorrow, ba'da salat al-asri. Sayati ka
Teacher,
bihi.
Arju, you're saying there will be Damatul Muqaddara on wow.
Arju, yes, I request. Yeah.
But it looks like a sukoon. Okay.
Yeah, it is a sukoon, but it is marfu. It is marfu.
Okay.
So yeah, that we will learn later on, inshallah. So I wanted to finish the lesson because I want to start the tamarin next week. I want to add one more thing that we have been not doing yet. So I just want to add that part. So we finish the lesson over here. We will
Brother,
start
can
with the
explain?
tamarin, inshallah, next week.
Atayati, like, can you break it? Is this the ta? How do you say it? Ta ti?
Atayati.
Like because there's a ya, right? So this I bring.
No, ata yati. So what are the three letters? The fa letter is a hamza, is a letter. It's not for me. It's ata yati is past tense, like akala yakulu. Ata yati. Right? Yati, you actually it is, but becomes yati. Why? Because yati, you is difficult to pronounce. So ata yati. So it's a verb by itself. Ata yati. Just remember that ata yati is a verb, means to come. To come.
Isn't it give me, no? Like Ati al Kitaba. Oh, it must be with the ayn then Atiya, okay.
No, that is a'tini, for example. That is ta. A'ta yu'ti. This is to give. There is a ta here and it's different spelling, as a ayn in it and all of that. Atayati means to come. Atayati plus B means to bring. To come with. To come with meaning to bring, right? So okay, so we go over here, and the part that I want to do is, let me just pull up my notes. Okay, so we said that we in the fail al-failu qismani. In terms of its construction, in terms of its construction, the fail, the verbs are of two types. Verbs are of two types. Al-failu kismani. The fail has two types. Let me just make it smaller. Okay, so one type is known as sahihun. Sahihun. And the other type is known as mu'tallun. So this is continuation of our learning of mu'tallun, yeah. Mu'tallun, yeah. What is mu'tal? Which is one of the root letter is a waw or a ya. And we said that if it is mu'tallul fi, if the first letter is weak, so al-mu'tallul fi, which is also known as al-mithal. And then misal can be wawi or yai. We know that part. So wawi or yai, right? And then you have mu'tallul aini. And then mu'tallul nun is also known as al-ajwaf. Ajwafun, ajwafun, and can be wawi or yai. And then you can have the third type is mu'tallul lami, which is known as naqis. And then naqis can be wawi and yai. So nothing new so far. This is what we have learned, and we have seen the examples all of them. And and then we have under mu'tal, the third type is lafif. So I'm running out of space over here, so I'm gonna go over here, if it allows me. It doesn't allow me to go further here, so it could be over here. I can say lafif. I hope you can see it. Yeah. So lafif, under lafif, we have two types, mafruq and makroon. So please make it on a big sheet for yourself to have the whole picture. Yeah.
So Brother Lafif, where it comes under Motal?
Motal. Yes, lafif is motal, right? When is lafif? When it has two weak letters, so it's still under motal, yeah, because it still has weak letters, two of them. And then if they are apart or they are side by side, we have mafruq and makroon, right? So all of these we have, and we put them under the motal part. The part that we need to finish is this sahi part. Sahi is also divided into three parts. Okay, so underneath the sahi you have three parts. So instead of that way, you can go this way over here. Let me see if I can go this way. Yeah, this way it allows me. So Sahi has three parts. Number one of them, 2 and 3. So one is Salim. Under Sahi you have Salim. Under Sahi you have Mahmuz. This is a new terminology for us. Mahmuzun, or for some of us. And then under Sahi you have Mudafun. Muda'afun, also called Muda'afun, like this. Muda'afun, yeah. What does Da'afa means? Doubly. Doubly letter. Salim means normal or regular. I should say regular. We have been calling it regular one. Remember, these are all under Sahih. They are all verses, Sahih versus Mu'talun. So Sahih means healthy, you can say. And Mu'tal means weak. Yes, so these are healthy.
Whether doubly means it's used twice or what? Like
Doubly means that it will have alphabet will be twice. Yes. So let me give you example of all of them. Then it will make much more sense. And what is Mahmuz means? Has Hamza in it. Has Hamza. So if a verb has a Hamza in it, we will call it put it under Sahih, but Mahmuz. So Akala, for example, he ate. Akala Yakulu. He ate. This is Mahmuz. Sa'ala. Sa'ala is Sa'ala Yas'alu. Mahmuz. Qara'a. Qara'a. He recited or he read. Yakra'u. These are all Mahmuz. Whenever you see a Hamza, then you can have a Mahmuz Fa'i, Mahmuz Aini, Mahmuz Lami. Mahmuz in the beginning, middle, or at the end. Easy, inshallah. So as soon as you see a verb which has a Hamza in it, you say it is Mahmuz. Yeah, underneath the Sahih.
Akala, why Dhamma?
Yeah, Kulu. The Dhamma is the meaning. Mudare will have a Dhamma in the middle radical. Sa'ala, Yas'alu. Mudare will have a middle radical. Will have a Fatha. Qara'a, Yakra'u. Middle radical will have a Fatha. This Fatha that I'm meaning telling you is that for the Mudare. Yeah, okay. Now Salim, all the other verbs which is like Nasara, Yansuru, Fataha, Yaftahu, Fataha, Yaftahu, all of that. Daraba, Yadribu, Daraba, Yadribu, all of them are Sahih. Under Sahih, they are Salim. Okay, that's the name they are given, which means regular. Yeah. Doubly, under doubly, we have, for example, Madda. Mim, Dal, Dal. Madda, Yamuddu means to stretch. To stretch. To lengthen or to stretch. S-T-R-E-T-C-H, I think. Stretch or S-T-R-E-C-H. Yeah. Stretch. Habba, to love. Habba, Yahibbu. Dalla, we saw today. Dalla, to go astray. Yadillu. Dalla, Yadillu. So Dal, Lam, Lam. Yeah. Dalla, to lower. Zalil from there. Yeah. So Dalla, Yadillu. Dakka, to flatten something, to level. Dakka. Dakka, Yadukku. Yeah, Dakka. So what will happen in the Mudaf verbs? Will have a basically double letter in it. That's why they are called as doubly letters. Yeah, Madda, Habba, Dalla, Dalla, Dakka. All of these are doubly letters.
But I think you answered this question, but why Dhamma against Madda and Zakka?
Yeah, so their Mudare, Madda ya Muddu. Yeah. Habba ya Hibbu. Dalla ya Dillu. Dalla ya Dillu. Dakka ya Dukku. Why these have a Dhamma and the other ones have a Kasra? The dictionary will tell you this is how the Mudare has been done, has been used. Yeah, so we don't have any control over it. We just have to learn it. You don't need to memorize it. You can always check the dictionary. Yeah. So these are
Bab Nasara. This one, Dakka and Madda is from
yes,
Nasara.
Yeah, so that's another way
Yansuru.
of saying it. That is Bab Nasara. Yes, Nasara, Yansuru, Dakka, ya Dukku. Basically, you can use do all of those terms.
Dalla, Daraba, Yadribu. Dalla.
Yeah. So this is now we have finished our categories of the verb. Yeah. So let me
Brother,
just
I want to see the ka. Thank you.
so let me make it smaller and go up. So this is in terms of structure, the fails are of two types. One is Sahih and one is Mu'tal. Mu'tal meaning it has a weak letter. Then accordingly, weak letter can be in the beginning, middle, or at the end, or it can be two weak letters, then Lafif. Yeah. So Mu'tal has four categories. Under Sahih, you have Salim, then you have Mahmuz, which has a Hamza in it, and then you have Mudaf, which is a doubly letter verb. Yeah. So if today in the homework, if I give you verbs, would you be able to put them into proper categories of all these? How many are these? 7 categories, right? Lafif, and then you have 3 Mu'tal, Salim, Mahmuz, and Mudaf. Yeah, so you have to be able to put them in the proper category, inshallah. Yeah, so this is what I wanted to complete our introduction of the verbs, basically. Yeah, so we will continue on it, inshallah. But I think this is very easy, and it's very important to have the picture in your mind that how they're structured, why they have put them into these categories. We already see the reason for Mutallat, right? That Mutallat have a different qaid. Sometimes you you remove the haraka, sometimes you drop the weak letter, stuff like this. Yeah. Salim, they make one category of them because Salim has 6 bab in it. Bab Nasara, Bab Fataha, Bab Daraba, and Bab Hasiba, Bab Samea, and Bab Karuma. All 6 of them are there. Then Mahmuz, they put them in a separate category. Why? Would have been in there too. Why? Because sometimes in Mahmuz also have some changes that take place. For example, Akala Yakulu. From there, you have Ta'kulu. 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 You make fellow Amr. Should be something like this. Yeah. I cannot pronounce, bring Hamzatul Wasl. So, Dhamma to Dhamma, otherwise Kasra. So, Hamzatul Wasl, it should be Ukul. But we don't say Ukul, we say Kul, eat. Fellow Amr, Kul, right? Why? Because Mahmuz have its own, sometimes some changes take place. Akhaza ya'khuzu, we say khuz, that's a fellow Amr, khuz. What happened to the Hamza? Khuz does not even have a Hamza, whereas Madi, it was Akhaza ya'khuzu. What happened to the Hamza? Hamza got dropped because this is Mahmuz. Mahmuz, some changes also take place sometimes. Yeah, so that is why they are put into a different category. Madda yamuddu, these mudaf verbs also have their own category. Sometimes you combine them, merge them together. Sometimes you break the idgham. Sometimes you put them separately. So that is why it has been put into a separate category as well, inshallah. So with this, we can stop over here. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Rabbana zidna ilman wa amalan wa nuran wa hudan wa rahmah. Allahumma inna nas'aluka al-jannah wa na'udhu bika minan nar. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا اصرف عنا عذاب جهنم إن عذابها كان غراما إنها ساءت مستقرا ومقاما رب اغفر وارحم وأنت خير الراحمين اللهم ارحمنا بالقرآن اللهم اجعلنا من أهل القرآن الذين هم أهلك وخاصتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم انصر وارحم إخواننا في كل مكان خصوصا في فلسطين وفي غزة يا أرحم الراحمين إنك على كل شيء قدير وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين جزاكم الله
آمين.
خيرا السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته
وعليكم السلام
وعليكم
ورحمة
السلام
الله
ورحمة الله
جزاك الله خير.
جزاك الله خير
Salam wa
So I will be here. I'm just going to turn off the recording if I can. For some reason, it's not allowing me. Okay, so I'm going to close it because it's not allowing me. So I'll end the meeting for everybody. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.